Welcome to the Purim Show. I am here with my guest Lina Bilar, who is the director of the ITOW In Their Own Words Museum here in Purim. Welcome, Lina.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, good. It's fall. Always wonderful things going on.
Oh, and a beautiful day.
At the museum, yes. And you have a new series.
Yeah.
All That Jazz.
All That Jazz, yes. And this is, maybe we'll talk about this first. This is one of the legacy grants. People always say, where does this legacy money go? Mm-hmm. Well, this is one of the opportunities that came to Purim, because I wrote a grant through Lake Region Arts Council, and we have some funding from this legacy, they always say funded by Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
Yes.
And what it's enabled us to do is to have 3 great jazz shows this fall. The first one we had in September was FM Kick's Big Band, and they talked about the history of jazz. And so that it's more than just a concert, which of course would be wonderful
would be
all
great
in
on
itself.
Yeah.
But then to hear a little bit about it, not so much that you get tired of listening to people talk, but just enough to really understand it a little bit. And then the next concert is coming up on October 15th, and that's with 42nd Street Jazz Band. And they've been here before, and so anybody who's heard them know that these are just some of the best jazz musicians in the area. They work so well together, and they're so knowledgeable and so smart about music. And they're going to share a little bit about that, about each of the songs, and kind of cover the era from Dixieland to swing.
Wow.
I think this is going to be so much fun.
Yes, and now that is October 15th.
October
That's a Saturday.
15th, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And right here at the ITOW Veterans Museum, we'll leave some room for dancing if anybody'd like to come and dance, because this
show off
music,
their swing,
show off their swing,
talents.
Right? Yeah.
And what is the? Is there a charge for that?
There is. It's $10 if you call in advance.
Okay.
And the number for that is 346-7678, or you can email us at museum@eot.com. Or it's $12 at the door. But we also sold season tickets, so a lot of people bought that already, and that's really great. So then you just come, bring your season ticket, and get in.
So this, the 42nd, what was that?
42nd Street Jazz
42nd Street Jazz Band. So who are some of the members of that?
Kathy Brecky is the one on vocals and piano, and she's a wonderful entertainer. And she and members of this group also play up in Fargo on a pretty regular basis at the Ramada Basie's.
Okay.
And then also Joe Reber is the drummer that plays with them, and Harley Summerfeld is this wonderful sax man, flute, everything you could think of, and Kent Karch on bass, very good guy, great bass guy. Looks like it looks like this sort of very college preppy type person, and plays like Charlie Mingus. It's just wonderful. I love watching him play. It's just great. And then of course the trumpet players. We love trumpet players, and John Peterson is one of the best in the area, and he just really knows how to blow that horn.
Well, that's great. And then you said this is the second in a series of 3. So who's the third?
The third one, and John is going to be coming back with some other people at the end of the month, October 30th, with a new group that he's putting together.
Who's
John Peterson, the trumpet player. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to that. I know anything that he's involved with is going to sound great. So,
and that's October 30th.
Yep.
And that's is that a Saturday?
That is actually Sunday night.
Okay.
So we have something on Saturday on the 15th and something on Sunday the 30th. Right.
Okay, and the tickets are about the same.
The same price, $10 at the door, or $10 in advance, or $12 at the door.
Well, now so the jazz series is one thing. Veterans Day is coming up.
Veterans Day is coming up. Don't forget that Veterans Day is a very special day here at the ITOW Veterans Museum, which of course honors veterans all year long, in this museum. But that's also a free day, so it's a great time to come out and bring the families. I think the VFW has some plans to have some refreshments, and there's different activities that will be going on.
Well, veterans are always free.
Veterans are always free here.
But this is a day when the whole family can come
and
not pay admission. And there's the wonderful stories, and people can go through the exhibits that are available every day. Why don't you give a quick phone number, Lina, for people to call?
346-7678 for information, or you can go to our website, www.itowmuseum.org. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us, Lina. And stick with us. We're going to be right back and talk about swimming. Welcome back to the Perham Show. We are here at the Perham Area Community Center at the PAC, and I'm here with this most successful swim team, the Perham High School swim team, and with their coach, Sherry Ressler. And welcome, Sherry. Thanks for agreeing to come on the show with us.
Well, thanks for having us.
Now, I know that the swim team has been successful, and why don't you just go ahead and blow your horn?
Well, that sounds good. These girls have worked awfully hard. Most of them have been on the team since 7th grade. We've really been putting in the yards and putting a lot of time and dedication, and it's showing. They've won most of their dual meets. I think we've only lost 2, and we've had some huge successes against teams that we have never beat before in the history of our team. We're breaking records, setting really good times early on in the season. We're halfway there, so we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
So you're halfway into the season now. Okay, and you say you've beaten a couple of teams that you've never beaten before. I know that the rivalries are always there in building. Care to build them up a little bit higher? Who are those teams?
Well, one of them was Fergus Falls. Obviously they've been strong for many, many years, and they were a AA school, and then now they're A with us, and it almost seemed untouchable, and for us to have been at the invite on Saturday and to have beat them, it was kind of a big deal for us, and we felt pretty good that we're making some good strides.
Well, congratulations to you and to the whole team. We're going to talk to a few of you. You've got 10 seniors. 10 seniors this year, so let's just talk to a few of the gals here. You are?
My name is Beth Ingebrand, and I am a captain this year as well as being a senior. We've just really pulled together as a team. This group of seniors has been through so much together. We've just been swimming together so long and have really become a family.
So what are some of the things that you have to do when you're a captain or a co-captain? Have a big voice, or?
Well, we're more, if anyone has problems, they can always come to us, or any of the seniors, really. We're just anyone can come to us, and if they have any problems or if they need advice or if anything is wrong.
Sounds good.
Along with organization, too, and pulling everything. I mean, we got fundraisers and all sorts of stuff that we're...
Well, and you are the experienced ones, so you maybe have been through these problems yourself, too? Yes. Okay. And Kelsey?
Yep, I'm Kelsey Kratzky. I am a senior this year, and I've been swimming for 6 years now, and I've made it to state the past 3 years, and hopefully this year.
Hopefully this year. I understand that you have been a big powerhouse, a big attribute for the Perham swim team. So when you go to state, then are you competing on an individual level?
Yep, it's all individual. When you go down to state, it's not technically like team. You can win as a team, but it depends on how many individuals you send down. So if you send more individuals down, you're more likely to win as a team.
So what are your events?
The one that I've swum at state is the 100 breaststroke the past 3 years. But I swim the 200 IM and 2 relays.
So when you say the 100 breaststroke, are you talking like 100 feet, or what? What does that mean to somebody that is just...
The 100-yard breaststroke, which is 4 lengths of a pool, if you see a pool.
Okay, 4 lengths of a pool, or the length of a... I don't know how long a football field is. Is that 100 yards?
I think, is that 100 meters? 100 yards?
Oh, see, here we are. Here we go.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, maybe they'll cut this part of the... Okay. Bailey, you're also a co-captain.
Yeah, I'm Bailey Meyer. I'm a senior this year. I've been swimming for the past 6 years. So, yeah, co-captain with Beth.
Okay, and what are some of the things that you've enjoyed about swimming the past 6 years? Got to be something if you've been doing it that long.
I mean, the team is always great. I mean, we've had some great times together. Just a lot of interesting things, a lot of fun times, just a lot of team bonding. That's really what I remember the most out of everything. So.
Is it true you're going to shove that person off the end of the diving? No.
No. We won't do that.
Well, Sherry, I can see that you got a lot of good reason to be proud of this team and all of the swimmers. And how many people are you going to have coming back, you suppose, next year?
Well, we have 24 swimmers this year, so 10 are graduating, so be sure to join swimming. And the LAPS program starts up here in mid-November, and that's for 6 years old to 18 years old. So get on that team and get ready for us next year.
Sounds good. Thanks so much to you and to all of the gals here swimming. And thank you for tuning in to the Perham Show.